As we wake up 6:13, we have some coastal showers, but a rather lovely view over the French Quarter here in New Orleans. Looking out in the distance, you can see some of those coastal showers. Those will eventually work their way inland, or we will see some storms pop up inland. So there you have it. Rain this morning down here in coastal regions from Lafourche, Terrebonne, down into Jefferson and Plaquemines Parish here from Grand Isle on through the Terrebonne Bay area. You have some passing showers. It's nothing that's going to cause you big problems. Just a little lightning in a few of them. Now, this afternoon, I've got us up to about a 40 to 50% chance of rain. That will start mainly after 10 a.m. So 11 a.m. and noon, storms are going up. Then the scattered storms are just slowly moving throughout the afternoon before things rain themselves out. And by 7 p.m., most of us are drier and in the low 70s. Our chance of rain does stay elevated tomorrow, but we see some changes Saturday and Sunday with only a 30% chance of rain by Sunday and even maybe less by Monday and Tuesday of next week. It's thanks to a building ridge of high pressure. Why has it been so rainy this week? Well, we haven't had a ridge sitting over us, and so the atmosphere isn't capped off. It can produce the showers and storms, but here's something that will squish the rain chances slightly. It's this ridge of high pressure building in by the end of the weekend, and it lasts for a couple of days, doesn't park itself over us because by the end of next week, the ridge is breaking down and we may have some tropical moisture moving in. Now, at the moment, National Hurricane Center not highlighting anything. There's this surface trough of low pressure developing off the East Coast. That's not going to be our problem. But next week, this little zone here is going to see some extra tropical moisture. And anytime you get extra tropical moisture, you get more showers and storms, and those can in turn into a area of low pressure. And so sometimes if it can organize enough, you do get some tropical systems out of this. Now, we aren't quite sure exactly how this is going to play out, but you can see here this tropical moisture gets pulled towards the Gulf by the middle of next week. And so this could end up being a rain enhancer somewhere across the Gulf states or over here off to the Carolinas and Georgia here. So a very similar setup to what we saw last week with Chantal, but does it play out just like that? Probably not, but something to certainly monitor. Besides that, we got a little Saharan dust now. It's moving up towards Houston this morning. That's going to flow around that ridge of high pressure and move into our area later tomorrow. So we'll have some dust out there, but nothing substantial. I think for the most part, we'll be watching out for rain today and tomorrow. Less rain, more heat as we head into the weekend, and next week's going to start off on a hot note with little rain, but probably a better shot of rain towards the end of next week, just depending on what that tropical moisture does. Our marine forecast will call for mostly calm winds this morning. We'll have a 10 to 15 knot wind out in the Gulf later today. For the lakes, a 5 to 10 knot wind. That's not a big deal. High pressure, pressure is sitting at 30.1 inches on the barometer and seems to be holding steady. High tide is going to happen as we head into the morning hours, and your low tide will happen as we head into the afternoon.